Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Let me just check if I'm recording, cause there were some strange shenanigans going on. And yeah, a couple of things. So first one is, I noticed the audio being strange, but in the system menu you can see that the background music I have on 1. If I do it on 0 like now, you do not hear any music. So I just need to basically don't let my head bubble around around the microphone and speak directly to it, and maybe put some back into it so I can project my voice better. But yeah, I'll try. So again, continuing, I went through the dungeon, through the 6th and 7th floor a couple of times, and leveled up. I am actually level 65, my guy, and 61, 62 on other people. Mainly, what changed, GA got high counter, and besides that I don't think anything new. Yukiko didn't get anything new, I think. And here is the best part, Rize got relaxing wave. And after every battle that restores a teeny bit of your SP, but it helps. I mean, it's good. Kanji got that vile assault, but I think we had that on camera, and it's some nice damage, especially on those golden hand enemies, so this can do some pretty respectable damage. If you have 3 of them and only 1 goes down, use this, and that's about 200 and something damage on the higher level one, so that's respectable, yeah. As for us, I made a couple of new personas. Tengu stays. I wanted to change him to Siegfried, but the wind element is quite good in this dungeon. We have a bunch of enemies weak to it, so unfortunately he has to stay. I made Mother Harlot and got her ailment boost. This could come useful. She has some nice attacks to actually benefit from this, because a physical attack that does exhaustion and silence on all. She also has a Mudo boost and a Mamudon, so yeah. And a Zio to hit the weakness and maybe a reflective barrier. I think it's not a bad setup. We have Daisoju. If I'm reading anything wrong, please correct me. I would be very happy with that, because I prefer saying things how they're supposed to sound, if I have the option to. So yeah, he's pretty good. He has basically the opposite. He has a Hama boost and a Hamaon, and another Makarakan to reflect, because I didn't have anything better to place here. Dairan, which will help heal one ally to full. Repel Fist to basically make him invulnerable to nasty physical attacks. Endure Dark to get rid of, well, not get rid of, but to kinda nullify a bit of his weakness there. Megidola, just to hit all enemies with something. This one was due to fusion. I mean, no, I don't have to have that Agidine here. He can also learn Samasara, which sounds really good, but from what I remember is quite SP intensive. We have Jin, which doesn't have anything out of the ordinary. He has a Dekaja, which could prove to be useful. He has Resist Fizz and can learn Neural Fizz. Agidine and some fire amplification for that, and a Mind Charge if we need to nuke something. That fire boost is just here because it was learned by him on level 65 or 66, I don't remember, so yeah. I didn't pass that, I passed the fire amp. And I did pass a Spirit Drain, just in case if we're low on SP and I need to restock. Hariti, because she's a next tier of our support persona, and gave her a full revive. Something to hit weakness and not be defenseless. A little buff. Or 2. A counter strike to help with those pesky melee physical attacks. A little cool breeze to help after the battle. a full restore on everyone, and a physical attack. Just in case. I need to squish a little damage in. Barong I made just to fill the compendium. He has nice stats, but I didn't have any good plans, and the Emperor social link isn't high level yet, so yeah, this one's just to free up some space in the party and to make another persona in the compendium to get that sweet discount later on. And last but not least we have Byakko, which is a quite a nice persona. He has a Bufudyne and an Ice Amp to help with it, has a Death Bound to hit all enemies, a high counter to help with the fizz attacks, and the Kaja to nullify status buffs on foes, which are more and more present now, and Maraku to increase defense, and Autosuka Kaja to give us a little bit of a dodge accuracy buff at the start of the battle. It would be nice for him to learn a better physical attack. I could use a card. I think I have a nice single target fizz attack. I think I do. It could be actually a good idea, and I could lead with Byakko then and change to Tengu if I find a wind weakness. I think we'll go with that. No. Now that I think about it, I will lead with Tengu because of the fizz immunity that he has. Let me just check if I have a... Yeah, I have a Gigantic Fist and Herculean Strike. That could be good. The Gigantic Fist may be a good attack for him, but for now let's just get back to Tengu. Fortunately I'm all out of go home items, and apparently I'm blind as a bat, because you can buy those in the shop. Last time you were, I didn't see one for some reason. Yeah. Either we're lucky and find something during this episode, or this stuff gets a little bit more complicated. Okay. So we'll save SP with him, maybe. You know, I could just mood on them. Save the hustle. Yeah, I got plenty of SP, I just mood on them. Come on. For some reason, that was lucky. I was gonna say, for some reason, Persona seems to sound, oh, I'll take Lilith. Maybe a nice fusion will be another. Yeah. I mean, what's with it? It seems to sound more, the volume seems to be higher every time I record a new episode. I mean, what's with that? That's pretty weird if you ask me. I checked my settings, they are not different from what I always used, and yeah. No, wait a second. I'll go for the chest first. Maybe we'll get a useful item out of it. So yeah. First I'll go to the chest. Let me check the map. Yeah, let's go to the chest. Oh crap. There's a rare type of enemy here, so let's wait for him to turn his back on us, which he really doesn't want to do. I want to start with an advantage here, because I do not remember what those are. It's probably the Minotaurs. Let's check. Nope, it's not, and those guys are... And those guys are a handful. Yeah, they are weak to ice, but it's not the problem here. Yeah, now I do have Byakko. He has Ice Amp and a Bufudyne, but those... let's find them. It would be SP intensive, and those guys do hit quite hard with their magic and their... I think they have a Mind Charge? Yeah, also, I don't know what's with the sound. This is loud, I mean, come on. And I didn't crank it up in the system. Need to check the mixer again. She is not that great with magic, so we'll just do an AoE. See, here, her magic is basically a filler here, just to provide another all-out attack for us. And while I was checking the last two videos, yeah, my voice was not very well recorded on those, more like a background thing than an actual narrative, so I don't want that to happen again. I need to fiddle around with the settings. It's kinda iffy that Persona 4, even after the update, doesn't give you more volume options than only from 1 to... I don't even know how far it goes, I guess to 10 or to 5? Kinda interesting. But it's on 1 and it's pretty loud, so yeah. Guess I need to work on projecting my voice, like I said. So I hope it isn't too... when I'm talking now, I hope it's not too loud and I won't distort it. Because that won't be a nice quality view for anyone. But yeah, I'll try. I'll fiddle around with the settings some more. Twin Dragons, nice. After this video again, because I'm not satisfied still with how loud that is. I mean, I don't okay. Need to see if I can finish them off. I don't render those videos. I don't edit them. I just record them on the fly. So if this was edited, it takes a lot of time to do those. I did that at the beginning of my Let's Play journey. So yeah, if I did that, I would have 2 audio tracks. Oh god. No, this takes too much resources and time. I won't deal with them. Unfortunately, the item will... Nah, I won't deal with them. Let's just run away. The item will be lost, but eh. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, if I would render them in, let's say, Sony Vegas that I have from Humble Bundle, I could use that because, you know, it would have 2 audio tracks. I mean, if I would record audio post episode, it would have 2 audio tracks, and I would edit the game one to be, well, a little lower. So that could do the trick, but it would mean you guys would see me commentating on a done video, and that's less fun if I'm doing it live. Also, yeah, he didn't, I hope you saw that. I mean, he didn't do anything, he didn't say anything that useful. And if he charges, then that means we need to... Okay, that was a bit preemptive, not gonna lie. So, 2 things. Yeah, I picked Mataru Kaja on Kanji, because I think it was a bit more useful than Invigorate 1 that he had. Probably not anticipating him having a elemental weakness. Oh, Fizz works well. Probably not getting a crit here, but we can check. Oh crap. Well, gonna tank it. Simple as that. Doesn't seem that strong. And I'm gonna buff us up. I was in need of some buffers. I also need a debuffer, but for that I kinda want someone to, well, preferably one of my main characters' personas, to have Debilitate. Because that's a pretty nice debuff. You bastard. Well, barely. Shame that he hit. No, he could have missed. And unfortunately it was Yukiko that he hit. Well, need to DPS him down. Simple as that. If he hits our main guy with that, well, the only thing that would help is someone taking on damage. I think Chie has that ability. And this is nearly done, I guess, if our guy doesn't die in a weird way. We'll just... I think Kanji will take care of him with 1 physical strike. physical ability, I should say. So let's get him with one torrent shot if we're lucky. It hits 3 times, I guess. Yeah, about that lucky. Yeah, as you can see, it might as well hit. You know what? I want to get some experience on him, so let's change and let me just cast something. Because experience on Tengu is basically wasted. He won't get that better. I mean, he is good right now. Yeah, let's carry on. And he doesn't learn any new abilities. Oops, sorry. So yeah, that's... Giving him the XP is not a good idea. And kind of waste of resources, if you ask me. Let's try right. And I'll dodge you, because this floor doesn't have that interesting enemies. I think I shouldn't dodge you, because that's probably a dead end. Okay, so ice guys and electric guys. Vicious strike, please. I want to conserve a little XP, just in case. So let's do it like this. GA, I don't want to conserve SP with GA because she doesn't use it much. I mean, her magic's really weak. And no. And I prefer to use physical attacks, so her SP tends to be on the higher side. You know what? Yeah, do it. Why not? That's... Is that good? I mean, doesn't sound like it would be something to cheer her on about, but okay. So yeah, I'm hoping this recording turns out better in the sound department, or in the narrative department, I should say. And I guess we'll hear that on the video. Okay, seems smooth. And what will I get from the shuffle time? Not very much, to be honest. Let's see a new hand. Yeah, I'll take the recover. I don't need Nidhogg. Normal fights now give some respectable amounts of XP, you know? And with that armor that we have on our main guy, that boosts XP by an additional 50%, which is nothing to sneeze on, makes leveling quite a bit easier, you know? It's especially good for our main guy, since his level directly influences what type of personas we can summon. After this dungeon, I think I would like to make 4. Basically, the only problem I have with making 4 now is that I would lose my Garula. I could summon Tengu again from the compendium to fill that in, but... you know... Kinda pointless, since I wanna get something better than him. And 4 has a nice ability, Weapon Master, that makes our physical skills cost less HP. And that's pretty nice, I think it's Weapon Master. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. We can conserve some HP, make us more tankier. Let's see, maybe a better choice here? Not really. We'll get this one. Rarely pick it, but now it should be useful. I wanna clear this floor. Because the mini-boss that we saw is the extent of new things that we'll meet on this floor. Guess it seems like it. Oh well, you will. Oh, believe me, man, you will. Not if I can do something about it. Hold on there. Yeah, I concur. And don't you go saying things like that, I mean, come on. Jeez, lady. Check the golden chest, might as well. Yeah. probably weak to wind. Yeah. The rest of these guys are. I mean, the rest of those castle-like enemies are. I've met them in lower floor. You know what? Another one. Because I will weaken them severely, and if I can get rid of the Minotaur, I should get an all-out attack, I think. Or not. So I can check their weaknesses. Well, fire seems to work okay. Guess it's neutral. And let's open up the chest. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been another copy of the same accessory that we've been getting. That soul is, I think, a 100 SP recoverable item. You guys again. You know what? You take too long to beat. And we're recording an episode, so see ya. There are still items left. There are probably new enemies. I mean, the items aren't something mandatory, but I'll see what I can do. Those guys. Those guys don't seem to have apparent weaknesses. I mean, they could be neutral to all. I didn't check light and dark, but I don't think they're really that weak to them. Nice. Maybe we'll get another blaster one. We actually did. So let's go in for a beatdown, as Kanji said. I was gonna say proposed. Because that is a proposition, we can say no. Oh, come on, guys. So now we're done. Oh. Lucky shuffle time. Why not? And I'll get a recover for this. We'll conserve my SP, since I'm not going back in this run. This is the run that we will end the dungeon with. This is not a video that we'll end the dungeon with, I don't suspect, but this would be the run to end it. Because I neither have any go-home items left in me, and I don't need to grind anymore, because 65 on my main guy seems to be quite a lot for this dungeon. So yeah, in one episode, don't know which one yet, preferably maybe the next dungeon one, after some grinding, I don't know how it will work out, to tackle the Reaper actually. Because I would like to show you guys the fight. It's a pretty interesting fight and a pretty hard one at that. Yeah, and the Reaper has some sweet rewards if you can beat him. Before, I don't know if you know about that. Okay, and how about lightning then? Bastards. Okay, so let's see this one again. Does respectable damage. Mainly due to the amp skill, I guess. And let's try the heat wave. Probably null or... Oh, I thought they were going to actually either repel that, null that, or drain that. Good thing it was not the case. Come on, Kanji. Our main guy's weapon doesn't have much accuracy, so I opted to do a torrent shot there. Yeah, let's see. Huh. That's an interesting one. The weaknesses are quite spread in this fight. Yeah, why not? Go for it, man. I mean, it's not a bad move. Wasn't a bad move. Oh, come on. So, good. I was going to, but it actually stood up. So, let me do this like that and do an Agidai. And fingers crossed. Okay, what? No. Gonna do another Agidai. Tell you why in a sec. because his HP was a little bit on the higher side, and even if I still have an ice item, it looked like he would survive an all-out attack. So that wouldn't be good. I want the shuffle time, because maybe there's some fusion fodder, an interesting fusion fodder then. Maybe something higher level than I got, or something different from what I got the last time. Like White Raider. I would like that. There was a level up card, which is quite nice, but we did have Kurama Tengu on us, so he doesn't need more levels. I mean, really. We did buff him up a absurd amount from what level he's normally on the compendium. And this floor is done. We have all the treasure chests. Don't be scared, Nanako, we're coming. Nope, we're coming. Yeah, that's good. And hell, wait a minute, why didn't she call for us? Come on, Nanako, that kinda hurt us. That was right in the meow meow shot. I don't wanna fight you guys. One more check. Yeah, I could go here, there's a treasure chest. And yeah, we're not getting the jump on him. This sucks.
Now's your chance. Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. What do we have here? Ooh, rare one. What is this? Oh, for Christ's sake.
This one's very weak against electricity.
Yeah, and very obnoxious at that. This is a waste of SP.
Okay, over and over.
Not only that, but
3 enemies left.
they're kind of...
Now's your
They
chance.
kind of take too much time to take on a video, and I did take them on. Not in this group, but I defeated them separately. So yeah, you know how to fight those. Okay, and moving on. Should be the last floor, I think. I'm not interested in those guys. Don't wanna level up yet again. I mean, not in this dungeon. We are more than prepared, I think. So yeah. This is the thing, you know, at first, it seems to be an ordeal to level up. Everything gives really low XP. The normal enemies, the golden hand, treasure hand, etc. enemies are hard to beat. They run. You can't reliably take care of them, and you're constantly on the lower side when it comes with the levels. But give it some time, and the situation turns dramatically. I mean, you're getting levels right after the other, you know. Like now, I didn't spend a lot of time in this dungeon.
Don't let it get away.
I didn't spend a lot of time in this dungeon, and my levels shoot through the roof, you know. I mean, they kinda need to mitigate. I want this item. The fact that some of the better personas are
3 enemies left.
really high level summons, and to not get you grinding, because I remember the second persona, the Innocent Sin version, was in the later parts of the game quite grindy. If you wanted to see some of the better personas, if you didn't care about them, you might as well didn't grind. But I think I did grind my guys to 95 there. Before I had it with the grind. So yeah,
Senpai, looking good.
this is a nice thing for later parts of the game, I think. It would provide more players with the ability to see the higher level personas without getting bored.
It ain't going down.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
nice.
Senpai, keep it up.
I mean, I could try. Might as well. We won't get an all out. Let's try once more. Not banking on it, but...
Enemy down.
Huh. And here I go saying things. I probably won't deal with those guys since there's still a lot of HP left on them. Well, could deal with them if I get another lucky crit. Yeah, and there's that. Well, let's see how it goes. I mean, there was one lucky crit, there could be another one. No one says we're out of luck. See? This is even better. So we get another roll-out attack. Okay, luck seems to be on our side. I was going to say Twin Dragon, please, but I guess not. Kanji, that was harsh. Rize, that was harsh. She basically said that Kanji was useless due to his status effect. I mean, come on, it's not that bad. And another torrent shot. Had my headphones on for recording, and I have some doubts about this being a bit better than... I mean, my voice seems to push through the music, but I don't know how it will turn out. I mean, only the recording will show, and he'll probably run now, because I had some unlucky shots with him dodging. Yeah, thought as much. But that was a good fight, some good XP. Another level. Oh, nice. Thank you, game. That was actually really nice of the game to do that. Oh, I'm a little less stressed about it. Due to my own incompetence while watching the shop inventory, but that's another thing. Lucky there, because I didn't push the button in time, and for some reason they didn't have the advantage. Okay, game, have it your way, I'm not protesting here. So yeah, I put so many hours into recording and I still can't get in touch with how loud should I talk to the microphone. How loud are the settings? Okay, yeah, I kinda can get it, more or less. Can wrap my head around it, but I still can't seem to get well, that kinda sucks. I still can't get my head around the fact how loud should I speak to the microphone. Yeah, that's for some reason the hardest part for me. I mean, there is the fact that I have a strange voice, it's kinda on the lower end, and that does provide some challenges when I speak louder. I mean, it kinda goes on and on, you can hear me through the house, and I'm wondering how loud is it for the neighbors if I'll keep talking too loud. Also, I don't know if it won't distort on the recording, yeah? So, that's another thing. Okay, I mean, we're in great condition here. Got to go home, so I might as well save. I got a lot of money. I could do Elizabeth's, Margaret's. How did I call her Elizabeth? Think it must be some Persona 3 memories. I think it was Elizabeth there. So yeah, definitely. That's... yeah, and I kinda know what I need for completing the quest. Let me just check the recording time here. I mean, yeah, we could do that. It could be on the quicker side, I guess. So yeah, we needed Ganesha, I think. And for that, I need another persona. Yeah, let's see if I can get it. I mean, I would need a couple of spots. So let's see what we can do here. First off, let's see what this gives us. That design doesn't change for personas, and Good God, who thought about this design? I mean, come on, man. Demon sitting on a shitter. I mean, it is somehow funny, but come on, man. Okay. Well, this is another magician type persona, magic type persona. High magic stat, quite respectable agility stat, but we don't need that per se. I'd prefer Byakko, honestly. And he has a fire attack to boot, so definitely don't need another one with that. Too low level for Seth. Yeah, this one's definitely too high level for us. Huh, Horus. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do Sibel, which is a lover's persona. That doesn't look that bad. This is an agility based one. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, because this will enable us to do a Garudine. And that's why I'll pick it. And we would have our wind attack covered, so I could get rid of Kurama Tengu. That is a nice idea. That is a nice idea. Maybe I will keep him for the boss. Get rid of him after that, because since he is very useful for now, I don't want to get rid of him right now. Sibel's abilities kinda make her more support-based than an actual fighter. Okay. Now what we get? Daisoju, another one. Hellbiker. Okay. Some pretty nice abilities, but Hangman is still on the lower side. Has pretty respectable strength and agility. Gotta hand it to him. Well, let me see something. Could go with 4 like this. Thing is... Okay, yeah, maybe, but I would lose that access to that easy Garudine that I had. Oh, that's interesting. Just one. Yeah, too high level. Not very good though, not very good. At least doesn't seem to be right out of the bat, judging on the stats and the abilities. This is another magic based one. So I'm kinda on the... Well, that one was a fodder. That one was made to pass a Garudine. This one was basically just to fill the compendium. I could make 4 out of that. I mean, he is good by himself. I wanted to make him out of Tengu because... Yeah, I think I'll go with Tengu for that, since he has Null Fizz and Opt Pupil, which would be very useful for 4. He has Arm Master. He's strong against Fizz, so maybe Null Fizz won't be required, but Apt Pupil would be quite nice. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do it. I mean, I can forgo Apt Pupil for now. I could resummon him. That isn't a problem. Okay, this is a interesting one. I'll prefer the guaranteed 2 than 1, 2, 3, because the mean value would still be 2 and I would hit more reliably with guaranteed 2, so Yeah. 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 Okay, we'll get the defense buff for now. And maybe an emergency heal for now. I will probably swap the heal for another ability that he learns by himself. Thank you, Thor. That's a nice life mission you have. And a weird attire that you have, but okay, I'm not judging. Quite high endurance, quite low agility, unfortunately. That could be mitigated with the cards you get after battle. Okay, I don't want Diran then. No Fizz, why not? Why not? I mean, high counter isn't very useful if you're nulling it. I mean, you do return the damage, but... But you know what? I don't want him to be a support one. Shame that I do not have a... Thunder Rain was very OP in the previous Persona. I think Thunder Rain is one of the ways I defeated the Reaper in the previous one. I will do that. It's a shame he doesn't have Thunder Amp though. I mean, I could probably fuse him in a way that he could get Thunder Amp, but I don't have Thunder Amp on any Persona for now. So that's another thing. Nothing that outstanding. He has Grow 3, that guy. Cert is a nice one. And Melchizedek could be good. Could be really good, actually. We'll look at that maybe in the next one. So, yeah, to finish Margaret's quest, it was a Ganesha with a Makarakan, I think. You know what? Let's register all. So, view compendium. That's not a Ganesha, sorry, yeah. And that's not a bad one to make. If I remember it, I first needed Undyne. Then I needed... What was it? I think I need to check my notes, because I did note it. Definitely that. The next one was a Gdon. And the last one was... Why can't I remember the last one? Bear with me for a sec. I'll check my notes. Yeah. Ganga, a priestess. I do have some notes spread in an Excel sheet. I have Persona Fusion spread in an Excel sheet and some notes done on paper, so that's why I alt-tabbed. I have a Excel sheet from Persona 3 that I made during my first play, from Persona 4 that I made during my first play, and I think something about the fifth one. I just put it in one Excel sheet that I keep on adding more stuff to it. Yeah, kind of funny, but I like that idea. It was a lot of fun doing it when I was on my first playthrough. So yeah, okay, we need this guy here. Not that important what we get him. Yes, it is acceptable. And I will check Margaret again if I got that ability that's needed on Ganesha, right? Because we'll have both Tetrakarn and Makarakarn available. So I need to be sure what he needed. You know what? Nah, I kinda don't like the wall abilities. I mean, they're not bad per se, but not a big fan of them, since you need to sacrifice one turn to cast it, and might as well defend with the guy who can't. Well, that's not a viable replacement, but not ask. I want to talk with the dwellers. Margaret. Tetrakarn on a Ganesha. Okay. So it is Tetrakarn. So I need a Decorabia. And we'll get the Ganesha with the Tetrakarn. Like this. And Tetrakarn it is. We'll go like this. Growth isn't that great, but might as well, if we have him in our inventory, we could level him up. Let's get the power charge. It's nice for a setup, if you wanna do one attack that does high damage. You just debuff the enemy, buff yourself, and then do a power charge and just strike him with everything you have. Okay, so we got Margaret's quest done. Let's just hand it in. And yeah. Well, of course I have. Okay, no, I did not. You made that up. You did make that up. With that girl? Huh. I'm kinda wondering who she's talking about. I mean, I probably have an idea, but I don't know. So what's your last request? Trumpeter with a mind charge. Well, it's gonna be a little bit harder since Trumpeter is a hexagon fusion. I have all the required ones, but come on, it needs 6 free slots to do it. Jeez, Margaret. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we need some cleaning up to do on our persona inventory. Probably we'll get rid of Izanagi since we don't get anything for holding on to him, I think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya, and bye bye. Thanks.